Hello class, welcome back to another video. We've already talked about conditional statements. One of the other things that I wanted to talk about this week that I didn't talk about the second week was arrays. So we're just going to do refresh on arrays. I'm going to create a new application and I'm going to call it my arrays. And everything else is the same. Alright. So first things first, just like we've been doing with everything, I'm going to go grab myself a label. Put it up here. Center it. I'll call it label 1. Just keep it like that. Perfect. Alright, so let's do some coding here. Let's do that right here. H. Let's do this first. Space. Alright, let's create our property. So, control down here. Label 1. Boom. So we have that connected. Now we can get out of that and actually switch back. Alright, so now if we go over to H, we have our label here. So let's go back to we have our M, sorry. Alright, so let's go into our Viewdidload. I'm gonna wipe this out like I always do. I'm not a fan of it. So what we're gonna do the first thing for an array is you're gonna type in NSArray. See, it's already here. And then you do an asterisk like anything else, array equals, and then you would do an @ symbol, a bracket, and then you put values in here. So in this case, I will say, let's see here, what can I say? Trying to think of some things here. To say I'm use TV shows, movies. I'll put Dexter. I'll put let's see here. You have to do @, and I'll put you know what? I have a better idea. Put Flash. It's a good show. I'll put green arrow, or just put arrow. And then I will put Superman, Supergirl, and end it there. And then what you could do here is when you have, let me hashtag this out. So when you have arrays, you have first value is 0. If I could do this right. The next value is 1. The next value is 2, 3, 4, and so forth. So in this case right here, this would be value 0, this would be 1, and this would be 2. So let's say that I wanted to display that I did self.label, label1.text equals, we do an array, and then we put our value. So let's do 0 for example. So we should, if we run this, we should get Flash. So let's see if this works. Alright, so it succeeded, that's a good sign. Alright, Flash. So it did that. So let's say I did 2, not 23, 2. Supergirl, 0, 1, 2. Let's say I did 3, which should not work because we don't have a 3 value. Even though it succeeded, it blew up because it caught an exception. So we'd have to talk about exception handling another time, but you can see that it didn't work because we don't have a value for that. Okay, so that is one way of doing things for that part. So that is it on this. So you could actually do a conditional statement on this as well. So if you wanted to add a conditional statement within here and say, hey, you know, if the value equals Flash and then do this, if the value equals @ then do that. So you can add something within this. So if you have any questions, please reach out to me. Thanks for watching. Short video.